Podcasting is not a girl's thing.
I feel like also because some women are just like, why should I watch this person?
What would the girls talk about, like, in general?
My daughter.
I can ask my man for 20 bands to Cape Town.
And I feel like they really talk about good things. Like, they have good conversations on the podcast, honestly speaking.
But
Just
do you
old
think girls
school.
have something to offer in the podcasting space?
You see, with us, we can say without any fifth contradiction.
We conceal our views because we're scared of perception.
When you
Rocky
say a
will
clip
come to
saying
better.
engaged,
And stop this pillow princess thing. Engage!
Yes,
Engage.
never accountability. Haven't we seen a successful female podcast? All female podcasts have a cap. If it's doing well, it's gonna hit 50K. We've never seen a successful female podcast hitting consistently 100K, 150 plus.
Yes.
And I'm talking all over the world. If it's a female podcast doing well, it's because it's interview based. It's not based on just girls. They always do 20K, 30K. Why is it, guys?
Why?
I don't know. It's because they just one-sided. Because it's always girls, just them girls. So their views are like all the same.
I don't have it in my mind that Mihlali is getting paid for sex. I don't want to lie. Like, Mihlali gets paid to exist. Like, she gets money because she exists. She's beautiful and whatever. And call me delusional. It's fine. I don't care.
There are cases. There are cases. I won't lie. There are
They wanna
cases where
roast me up.
you can receive money just because you're like, dude, I want to spend time with you.
Yeah.
I understand that. It's happened. I understand that. But I'm saying 300 bands.
Girl.
300K to just look at you. Your beautiful self.
Okay. Guys, I think what we also
Friends.
not understanding, Londi London had an interview. She said she got 250,000 rand from a DM, bro. From a DM. I'm not saying see what you guys are talking about. So I think we're not understanding
Okay,
that
maybe
the
we're not-
level of these people.
It's the level.
You're not understanding
Maybe we
the
also-
level,
we're not on that
baby.
level.
We're not,
So we
friend.
don't
That's why we can't
understand.
comprehend it.
I need you guys to look
I'm
at me.
kind of catching you.
No,
Tell me
listen,
how
listen,
I'm kind of catching what she said.
Yeah.
But we have boys podcasts where it's
Yeah,
boys
yeah,
alone,
Mara, and
but the
girls
numbers
watch
are,
boys podcasts as
I've
well.
never seen a podcast with just boys.
I feel like also because some women are just like, why should I watch this person?
So women don't like each
Girls
other.
Yeah,
don't like
women
each
don't like
other.
each other.
But the girls podcast thing, bro, like, I'm genuinely curious. Why? Is it that girls, like, why, guys? I'm worried.
Yeah, why? Fele?
Because we always fight for gender equality, man.
You guys should be the ones answering this one.
Honestly, I don't know. I'm not on a female
But see, girls
I
are not
haven't started
funny.
a female podcast.
Is it a
What
thing
did she
of
say?
podcasting is not a girl's thing? Is that the answer?
No, I don't believe that. I think that women can have podcasts because
No,
they
I mean
have
like from a
the-
consumer standpoint, you guys don't like watch podcasts naturally. That's why the views are low. It's not a thing you'll consume.
I feel like
Yes.
also maybe it's also like the
With me, I
context
don't
of
watch
like the
podcasts like that.
conversations because it can be very similar within different podcasts, But with here, it's like it's a very diverse conversation that we're having about different things. You guys are bringing in the news. I don't think female podcasts are bringing in.
What would the girls talk about, like, in general?
My daughter.
The conversation here is, unfortunately, all of us three are kind of at that stage of life where we just like, I can ask my man for 20 bands to Cape Town, right? But then it's not realistic. We're not relatable. Why doesn't Up Close include girls that are, relatable, girls that can... And I think that's kind of like an unfair position to put us at. So what? Am I supposed to come here and say, because I just want to argue with you and be part of like the other people and say to you, no, Shy, like actually 500 is fine so that the people like me. And unfortunately, we're not those girls.
But I feel like I am.
Girl.
But to me, I've never asked any man for 20K.
Different things,
Healing.
love, all those kind of stuff.
So women are broken.
Being in your feminine energy.
Yeah, all those kind of things. It's not a
Choosing
conversation
yourself.
that accommodates a wide
Never
variety.
accountability.
Bruh, I know you're right. Yo, bruh.
Being in your feminine energy.
Chomi, don't do
prioritizing
that. Yes,
yourself.
Indota can't tell you what to do.
Do you know what I think it is as well? I feel like you see like the way in which you guys start your guys' podcast. You guys, it's not as a conversation. Maybe they get into the podcast with bullet points or whatever they're gonna speak
feels-
about, and they just stick to that. They don't
that's
try
true,
to,
yeah, for
But
just
do you
all
think girls
spill.
have something to offer in the podcasting space?
I think they do. I mean,
I'm asking, why are you laughing, bro?
Let me
What
ask
the
you this.
hell?
Do you feel like our input in today's conversation was nothing?
No, let me cook.
You said female-based.
Females alone. I'm trying to say this. Girls definitely have something to offer to us. They wouldn't be here if they didn't.
Yeah.
I'm saying as girls alone. Is it because remember, guys, the views are a determinant of what society wants. So when there is not a lot of female podcasts doing numbers, because it's not from a lack of trying. Girls do the podcast, but they seemingly struggle to get views. And
I
I'm
think
just trying
Zingomano
to.
started one as well.
And you saw what happened as well.
I don't know what happened along the way.
There's just something always happening, guys, and I don't know why.
And there's one episode that I watched. It had Londi London and Anele Zondo.
but-
And I loved it, bro.
There's these two girls actually that I'm always seeing their videos. I just don't know their name.
I know them, but even them, there's that ceiling I'm speaking of. They shy
Really?
of 50. It's the most successful female podcast in SA.
Yeah.
They shy of 50. It can go to 70, but there's that ceiling, bro. I don't know why.
And I feel like they really talk about good things. Like they have good conversations on the podcast, honestly speaking.
I also think the issue here is that abafana basasheli.
Yeah,
Abafana
they just
basasheli.
don't know how to
I don't know
move.
what's happening. Are they shy? Are they lazy? Do they just want to throw money at us? I don't know what it is, but men just don't share anymore. And it becomes out a lot in the groove culture
Yeah.
and restaurants and things like that. Is how do I get this girl without doing the sharing pause? Let me ask a waiter. Let me ask this person. Send her a bottle.
Yes.
Like, now I must assume that's your interest. That doesn't mean interest to me.
Exactly.
You're just quenching my thirst.
Literally.
It doesn't mean you like me. Like,
I think women are just scared of. You see, with us, we can say without any fear of contradiction.
Yeah.
But you know what I
Say-
feel like?
Yeah.
I feel
Baby
like
Love
with
told me
men.
So
You know what
women
she
are
said?
more brand focused.
Yeah.
Women are more safe and
They've-
everything.
they
that
get
they
a
say.
lot of
Yes,
backlash.
I literally
Yeah.
said that when we're having the conversation. I'm like, things that I'm saying to you guys now in private, I won't say
wouldn't
when
say
I'm
on
Yeah,
the
so you're
podcast.
safe. Yeah, you
Yeah.
wanna
I
play
also
safe.
feel like
yeah.
it's also because, you know, like, I use this
No, you
example,
guys are
like,
very smart.
if
I
a
don't
woman
lie.
is nude, is to go outside, like, it's to be publicized, you know, her reputation is ruined. But if you're as a man, like, men don't really be like, oh, okay, whatever, you know.
Yeah.
It's that kind of a thing, you know. And maybe we conceal our views because we're scared of perception.
Yes.
Aren't you scared of that being here?
I am. I come to this podcast with anxiety.
Really?
Well,
It's a thing. You're not
but
alone.
Yeah,
Trust
you
me,
know,
you're not alone.
because I'm
Everyone
a
says
I'm a
that.
God-fearing woman.
That's why I
Before I
asked you,
came
how
here,
did
I
you
literally
feel- how
prayed
did
to
you
be like,
feel
you know, God give me
Yeah.
a spirit to be able to answer things that people will understand, like where I'm coming from, and not, you know, misinterpret what I'm trying to say.
And the Tommy was
When
lucky
you
with
saw your
Bombs and
clip saying
Banter.
engaged,
Telling my friends, stop this pillow princess thing. Engage.
Yes,
Oh,
wena.
Tommy! Yes, yes.
I say this. I'm not even saying because of the men, but I feel like when you learn to engage more, you're gonna start enjoying it as well yourself. I don't believe in that pillow princess thing. Engage.
did you go flip?
No, because that is me. I'm all for sexual liberation, you know? Yeah, I believe that women should engage, women should enjoy it. I don't think it should be a one-party thing.
Okay.
So yeah, engage.
Right. As we have the ability to rock without fear of contradiction.
Yeah.
Anything comes, we will deal with it decisively.
Decisively, my brother, because we've
But I
been
feel
there, done that.
You know
When
when
it
you
comes.
also made a point to be like, I shouldn't read the comments because I'm gonna have this thing. You guys have that thing. As a woman, you're always like inquisitive to be like, what is this person
What
thinking
do they
about me? All of
say?
those kind of things. You guys just, you know, you block out the noise. But as women, like, you want to know.
It's not easy, my sister.
I know
I
it's
think
not
with
easy.
me, I've gotten so much backlash.
Yeah, you've been doing this a
I'm
long time.
numb now. Like,
You have to go through it.
Yeah,
you have
now
to go
it's
through
like,
it in
oh.
order to.
This is what they say.
No, you see, oh.
Yeah.